Are you wondering if you're going through a rough patch at work or if you are already burnt out? Then this is the right video for you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ruth. I've been running since 15 years and I experienced burnout at the beginning of this year. Currently, I am in the process of reintegrating into work and I might already be down the line if you're asking yourself this question. So of course, all the different symptoms of burnout are highly individual and there are a lot of symptoms, but I found these 3 signs that have been very striking for me and that I'm still using to this day to define if I'm getting better or if I'm getting worse. Of course, you will have to consult with your GP, your doctor or your psychologist to really make any kind of diagnosis. So this is just for your reference. So let me share the 3 signs that I found particularly valuable. The first sign I found was disrupted sleep. So back in the days, I would usually wake up at around 2 a.m. in the morning. That was my time when I started to think, and I went down all of those thinking spirals. I had to think about all the problems and how to solve them and that I want to change. And I just couldn't fall asleep anymore. And I would be lying awake for 2, 3, 4 hours. And obviously the next day I would not be able to perform with only 3-4 hours of sleep. And I think I don't need to explain all the important processes that are happening during our sleep and how important sleep is for our overall health. And recently I got myself this fitness tracking device which also tracks my sleep. And I found a big correlation, of course, in the data as well. I could see on days where I have low stress levels, I would lie awake maybe 30 minutes, 40, up to 50 minutes. And on the other side, when I have to go to the office and I have a stressful day ahead, my awake time goes up to 2, 3, 4 hours. So I still see this in the data nowadays. And in the morning, I will usually check on my phone how my sleep went the last night. And then I can already see, where I'm standing today and if I have to maybe make some adjustments or if I need to talk to someone to make changes, positive changes. And overall that is definitely one thing. You don't even need to have a tracking device because you will notice it yourself. You can also write down in a notebook. So this will be a very important factor to define if you're possibly moving towards burnout. The second sign is a dysregulated nervous system. And there are many ways to detect this. For myself, it was particularly when going on my runs. I would usually have a very steady heart rate, but suddenly I had so many heart rate spikes. I went out for my run and within 5 minutes I'm at 150 BPM, which is quite unusual, and it kept happening. It did not get any better. I saw a very, very defined trend. You might also notice it that your resting heart rate goes up and it stays there. And you will also feel it throughout the day, that you are constantly feeling on. You're in the survival mode, fight or flight. You have difficulties relaxing, getting calm, slowing down. You might also notice that things or situations where usually you would stay calm suddenly cause you to be very upset. Maybe you're snapping at people, like you're seeing yourself being very active, very activated very quickly. That's usually also a sign that your nervous system is just not adjusting, not calming down anymore. Like another symptom that I was experiencing on this note was when something went off, like my phone, alarm, something, my whole body just reacted within just a second. My heart rate was up. I'm breathing more heavily, starting to sweat, which are the typical symptoms of your autonomic nervous system going off. And you are just feeling it, unfortunately, quite significantly. While you are actually exhausted, you're still very much in survival mode. That's how I would describe it. And the third sign is losing interest in the things we usually love to do. And this can come in many forms. For me, for example, it was even going out for social activities on the weekend. Just thinking about having to ride 1 hour the train to Amsterdam, then being out there socializing, putting in the energy, I want to be positive, and then having to ride the whole hour back home, the whole day. It takes so much energy, and I was just not, I just didn't have that energy anymore to go out. And so I declined meetings with friends or colleagues. Another thing where I noticed it is, of course, my running. Running is my biggest hobby. I genuinely enjoy it. I love progressing. I love working towards a goal, like a specific race. And instead now I was dreading my runs. I didn't want to go out for my runs anymore. And I didn't even have a good time anymore while I was out there for my runs. And just seeing those changes in yourself, that you are not enjoying the things anymore that you usually love to do, I think it's a very big warning sign to look at that. Please do not ignore this sign. And if you are experiencing some of these symptoms and you're thinking, oh, maybe I am not on a good way right now, I would encourage you, go to your local doctor, go to your GP, or if possible, go to your psychologist and just tell them what you are experiencing. Share it. You're not alone with this, and you can get yourself help. These people, they will be able to help you with the next steps, and they will help you to get better. So I'm already down the road now. It's been about 6 months, and I can definitely tell you things will get better. You will feel better eventually, and it's also a big chance to look at your life, to see what is actually meaningful to you. What do you want to keep in your life? Where do you maybe want to set new boundaries moving forward? I can build a life that is actually aligned with my values and with my priorities, and that just feels more like my own life again. And if you're now wondering how to get your joy for running back, then I would suggest you watch this video next.